And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the TASG Watch Party on a Tuesday night. It is time for Percy Jackson and the Olympians, episode 6. And what a good show this has been so far. It's had a lot more heart and a lot more meaning than the films ever did for all of us. And heading into this episode, well, this is something that I have been looking forward to. Um, well, how a lot of us who grew up with a movie were looking forward to. Now, unfortunately, it has already been confirmed by Rick Riordan himself that Poker Face will not be in this one. This is supposed to be the Las Vegas episode, the Lotus Casino Hotel, and um, like right off the bat, kind of making it a bit of a letdown. But you know what? This is his interpretation. He said to pretty much that's not canon whatsoever. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to be done, and we're going to see where this takes us. Lin Manuel Miranda is going to be in this one, as we saw in the preview from last week. But last week's episode was also pretty good in the sense that we've gotten the chance to stretch out the story, learn more about these characters, and we saw that in episode 3, where or episode 4 rather, where Percy was like, I have to do this on my own. Uh, in the last episode, he trusted Annabeth uh, to save him, and that in a very very emotional scene, uh, where she really feels for her friend, and that relationship has been brewing uh, all throughout. And fans of Percabeth would say that this is probably their favorite episode. And a lot of the TikTok edits and uh, discussion about it has definitely said that this would be the best one. And so far, I think it is the best one so far. It's a very complete episode, and so it's going to be very interesting to see where tonight takes us. This is going to be the first of two streams this week for us. We are catching up. We were supposed to do Echo back to back Wednesday, Thursday of last week. That's not the case, unfortunately. We're back to Percy Jackson today, and I think tomorrow that is when we're going to go back to Echo. Finish it up. Excuse me. Finish it up with the last two episodes, episodes 4 and 5 of Echo. That's been a pretty good show in and of itself as well. So, Marvel, in my opinion, back to form with Echo, and I'm very excited to see how that is going to lead into Daredevil when it does go to that. It is 5:53 local time here in the West Coast. We are 6 minutes out from the release of the episode. Um, Over the weekend, we had the Run Disney marathons. Pretty much was busy with that. Um, I'd come home from it extremely tired, and especially uh, Friday, Saturday, that ended up making me even more so tired. So, whenever I had the chance to probably pop in and uh, do the Echo stream, I just couldn't stay awake for it. And Echo is really good. Like, I think the last two episodes are 39 and 36 minutes respectively. There's a pattern in it, and once you figure out that pattern, it would make things very easy to understand it. But if I were to compare Echo to something, it would be Star Wars. I am all the Jedi. And that entire scene, at least understanding it in that perspective, made me understand the series as a whole. But that's Echo. And this is Percy Jackson. Which again, a lot of my knowledge, I haven't read the books in a very long time. Um, and a lot of my knowledge comes from the movie. And of course, the movie vastly, vastly different than the series, and especially with like those movies did not have any approval, didn't definitely did not have the blessing of Rick Riordan. So uh without that blessing, things were vastly different. So I am strapping in and I am preparing myself to go in with an open mind and go in without the expectation of the movie because again, like as iconic as Poker Face has been over the years, it in the end it is not what the author wanted. It is not his vision, it is not his script. It is something that this time he gets to have a second chance at a show and he gets to do it um he gets to do it with the right way in his eyes. And I definitely think that yeah, he has every right to. If you're not happy with the way things get, if you have a second chance at something, then definitely go for it. And he's going for it here in this one, and I'm very excited to see where this leads us. Um, Last week's episode, I don't remember what I gave out of 10, but I definitely think it was a 9. Um, Not only did we get like an incredible performance on the side of Ares, but we got to see a little bit of Grover's manipulative manipulativeness, trying to lean Ares' answers to what he wants. Um, but most importantly, a lot of passion. Uh, Annabeth's response to Percy. So it's very good. It was very good, very well written, and very well acted as well. A lot of people disagreed with the Annabeth's casting decision, and that's led to a lot of negative discourse online. And unfortunately, she's done a great job at this. So mad props, mad props to Leia Sava Jeffries for doing an astounding job so far in this first season. Of the favorite episodes so far, I think again, episode 5 has to be my favorite. Obviously, with much anticipation, and my favorite part of the book was always the Las Vegas scene, and it's going to be very interesting because we saw a little bit of it in that preview. But the fact that they're just children, they're like 12, 13, 14, on their own in the big city of Las Vegas, let alone in New York, even earlier in the show. Um, they just looked out of place, in my opinion. Like, they looked really, really young. And just seeing that was a little bit jarring, but um, it felt very Home Alone-y, except like you're traveling with two of your friends and chaos ensues, but that kind of chaos is life and death, and we've seen that with the oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Ignid, or oh my gosh, whatever, that mother of all monsters deal. So that was very interesting, but this show has been a surprise since day one. And it's a massive hit for Disney, so mass props to them. What else do we have coming up? I haven't made a vlog in a while, but I'm gonna go out. I was gonna do one a day, but I ended up finding myself on the elsewhere. So we'll find out. We'll have a couple vlogs coming up. I know that Mansion is going down very soon. But there's also like new fresh baked cookies that people are talking about across from Haunted Mansions. So I haven't tried them yet, but I definitely will get the chance to do so very soon. Mickey's Mixed Magic is back in the parks. So and I really want to see how it goes for the first day of Pirates Lightning Lane. Those are three events coming up, but we're slowing into easing our way into 2024. One of the big things that I haven't brought this up in a very long time is cosplay corner. Me and Cody's upcoming project, um, and things are rolling along. We hit a couple of snags at the start, but um, we're rolling now. So things are happening. Speaking of things are happening, we take a zebra to Vegas. Percy, Annabeth, and Grover must resist the alluring draw of a casino that feels outside of time. Episode 6 is now out on Disney Plus. It is a 33-minute episode, tied with the shortest episode so far this season, tied with episodes 4. I plunged to my death. Cautiously optimistic to see how this goes, but let's pop in the AirPods and see how it goes. Follow us along in the lower right hand side. We got the timer. That's the timer. And we'll get it started in just a moment. This is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, episode 6. I take a zebra. We take a zebra. Whoa. To Vegas. All right. We're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. This is the TASG Watch Party. Whether you like it or not, war is going to happen. What a monologue. I completely forgot about the last line right there from Grover. Oh, who is this guy? Because I think it's at the caption said Hades. I think it's Hades. Well, let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's creepy. That is quite the vision to start. Wow. Seattle. Oh, drachmas, baby. Uh oh. Oh, you got him. They got him. You saw the shock and surprise. No. Ah, he was flustered. He was flustered. Ain't no way. Interesting. Ooh, fam. Because it's Lin Manuel Miranda. If you're just tuning in, we are 4 minutes 38 seconds in of a 33-minute episode. Yeah. Oof. Nope. And you're just releasing these animals in like the desert. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're doing Dua Lipa this time. Okay. Im- you know what? It's okay. At least it's not the baby version. I'm okay with that. No, if Lynn starts singing this, that'll be funny. I'm okay with this song. That's a good song choice. Is it gonna be a cookie? Is it gonna be like a piece of sushi? What is it going to look like? If you're just tuning in, we are 7 minutes 5 seconds in to the 33-minute episode, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, episode 6. First commercial break. I'm kidding. That's how all Vegas casinos are, fam. That's a very, very cramped casino. And this is definitely Vegas is a place where it's like, no mine, like literally almost no minors allowed. So how is nobody paying attention to what these kids are doing? Like, is anybody gonna ask them? Otherwise, yeah, no. Imagine if does he really find him right away? Oh, ooh, interesting. Not a single word from him. You? Oh my. I mean, because of copyright, we can't have it on. So that's why we got the timer running in the lower right hand side, fam. Which right now we are 10 minutes 42 seconds, a third of the way in. Whoever he was talking to. I don't think it was. I don't think it's Clarice. If you're just tuning in, we are 11 minutes 35 seconds. You don't have to. You think this is a? I think this is a trap. I don't know about y'all. Uh oh. Could it be the nature of the? Ooh, fam. This makes things very interesting now. It's not the eating the flowers. It's being just inside. There he is. Ugh. Oop. Why is he not asking Percy the about Medusa's head? What happened? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's scary. I feel like it's like almost two different people. The one who went up to Olympus, this one, and this guy. It just feels very different. 17 minutes, 25 seconds of the 33-minute episode, 33 minutes, 30 seconds. What you mean? You're running out of time? Which is why I think Vegas just. That's so smart. That's super interesting. So, not a single, that's a very devious way of just consuming that lotus flower. They didn't eat it. It's very interesting, and I think it's a dark turn, in my opinion. Who's Grover? The VR? That's an interesting way. Who are you? 20 minutes, 47 seconds into the episode. Uh oh. That scene, that part is going to be edited to hell. A Jeep. But wait, there's some more. Clueless. My goodness. Arian's doing a great job. I think this is a great job for Arian's side. Oh, it's coming back now. And y'all are just kids. And y'all are, bruh. I think Grover should drive. He's the oldest. He's 24, so it's like, so late. That's like, that's, Oh shit. A little too close. You know you can move the seat up. Oh my god. Where did they make it? Santa Monica? Oh, he's got it now. That was just walks right into the water. And I think if you're watching this on a TV on Disney Plus, it's very, very dark. It's a very, very dark sequence, but he's in the water. He's made it to Santa Monica. How far does he have to go to see him, though? You mean? Boo. Sorry you're too late. Bruh. He literally just got voicemail right now. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Did you? Did he make him proud? Come on. I think he should fight for it. Yeah, don't take that as like that's a bullshit answer. I'm sorry. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. We are 28 minutes exact. And they just made it a Santa Monica. No, he doesn't he? You have to meet him. Where can he meet him? Because doing all that and just to be a few minutes late? Nah. Mm-mm. Oh, yep. Wow. It's like Sorry he couldn't come to meet you right now. You were a little bit too late, and now the war has begun. But at least voicemail left 4 drachmas so that he can go to the underworld and save his mother. So far for this one, I also got some work stuff I'm texting people for. Um, Very interesting interpretation of Las Vegas, and I think it's much more sinister than, definitely much more sinister than the movie. So let's find out what's going to go on in the next episode. Episode 7. There's 2 more of these. Can you believe it? We have made it almost to the end of season 1. And yet there is no indication that this show is going to get renewed. So we'll figure that we'll hope for the best. Where's this? Whoa. Things are really getting good. Wow. Okay. So we turn it up a notch in episode 7. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Again, an interesting interpretation of the Lotus Casino. And this is Rick Riordan's vision. And I like it. Nothing too different, but also very much a new telling of this, and it's pretty cool to see. Um, I am going to definitely do a rewatch of this because I think there's several things that I most likely missed. Um, but it really advanced them so far to the point that they end up being late. So how will that move on as they head to the underworld? Are they going to be able to save his mom in time? Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us. I really like this one, but I'm going to give it an 8.5 for this one. I could have used a lot more, I think. But it's really good. Grover shined in this one, in my opinion. Grover shined. So, yeah. That's going to do it for us. I'm Mark Catape. Thanks for joining us. We'll eventually go live again for Echo 4 and 5 coming up. But for Percy Jackson, that's going to be next week. Next Tuesday night, 5:45. For all of us here, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.